everyone. So I've spent this morning doing some packing. I'm going back home for a little like family gathering, family dinner slash shower for the baby, and I'm really excited about it. And normally I want to shoot a video like this, like here's what I'm taking in my travel bag. I've meant to do this on so many occasions, but everybody knows how it gets when you're packing and just about getting ready to leave for somewhere. And it's like you're stressing out, you're checking things off your list, you're trying to make sure you've got everything, and for some reason I'm just feeling very mellow right now. So I thought I'm gonna go ahead and share what's in this bag. And I would call this my road trip beauty bag, because if I were flying, it would be pared down considerably. And this is not a lesson in how to pack lightly. This is really not a strategy in how to like get a really compact bag together. This is just the true real life fact of what I take as far as beauty related stuff if I'm, you know, driving somewhere, going somewhere for a weekend. For some people this is going to be like a comedy because you're going to be like, why do you need to take so much? And others, maybe you're right on the same wavelength as me. I like to have my clothes and, you know, maybe some toiletry items in one type of bag, and then just know that all of my beauty related stuff is in one other kind of tote bag. And this tote bag was something I got for free from Victoria's Secret once, and it's just really nicely sized, it's durable, it's neutral, and I just like it. So the overall contents, I've got bags within bags. That's how I roll here. So I've got this little bag, this came from Clinique, and one small tip that I can pass along is that I find I'm less stressed when it comes to packing and traveling if I do just keep, you know, some certain travel things that I know I always want to take with me already in a little bag that I'm not using all the time, and it can just stay in this black bag, and then when it's time to go somewhere I grab it and just add, you know, a few things to it, kind of replenish it. So in here I've got my Tresemme, my mini Tray 2 hairspray, love that. Don't leave home without it. I don't even leave, that's in my purse, that goes with me everywhere. I've got this mini Victoria's Secret Bombshell body mist that just lives in this bag. This is a Nick Chavez product. It's called Flocker. It's a nice little like volumizing thing to use. After I style my hair, I can get a little bit of this in my hands, tip my head over, psh, and it just tends to like amp up any style I'm doing. So kind of an all-purpose volumizer thing. Must have Q-tips in the little travel box as well so they don't get all messed up. Love traveling with the face wash cloths. This is what I use to like wash my face with every night, and sometimes it's Olay brand, sometimes it's the Equate ones, which work great from Walmart, but these just suds up with water. They are so perfect for travel because you don't have to go ask for someone else's washcloth and get your day's worth of makeup all over it. You know, they're disposable and they remove everything. Eyes, face. My mom is actually on top of things, so I know she'll already have them, but I keep some of these in this bag since I know I've gone and forgotten them other places. So, like, I've got a little teasing comb, my brush is in my suitcase, and then just some random hair doodads. I keep a thing of some bobby pins, ponytail holders, headbands, and the camera just fell over. That can't be good on it. This camera, bless its heart, it's fallen over so many times and it just keeps on ticking for me, knock on wood. I'm taking this great little travel hot roller set. This is so small, so compact. I reviewed this on the Express channel. I'm loving it. It's from Conair, like 15 bucks. Works like a charm, and I just stuck some clips that I like to use with that in a Ziploc bag. This is my makeup bag. Okay, this is all of my makeup that I take with me. I reviewed this Greiner bag years ago, and it continues to be the thing that I take with me. This bag, internally, I'm not gonna lie, it could use a good wipe down. Some of these little compartments are getting a little bit dirty. But I'll show you inside kind of how it's laid out, but a few just total must-have things for me to take. I'm taking my Estee Lauder Double Wear, the maximum cover that I demoed in the melasma video. I definitely want to have that on me and have my good full coverage looks for pictures and whatnot. Another specific great for travel product is the Sleek Face Form Contouring Palette. It's got my contour, bronzer type thing, highlight and blush all together, so I love that. I've also got a pocket in here of mini products that always stay in here, like a mini mini primer, mini lip balm, mini moisturizer, and I always keep this e.l.f. makeup remover pen in here as well. It's so great for those periodic like touch-ups that you need to do, and maybe it's not convenient to run to a sink or to take a bottle of makeup remover, so this little pen is really handy. So inside this bag that I travel with often, it does open up kind of like a book, basically, and I can actually snap in yet another page, so to speak, of little pockets in here. I normally put like some foundations and concealers in one pocket, so I've got, you know, my Estee Lauder for my full coverage look. I'm taking some Bobbi Brown stuff that I'm kind of continuing to retest. I talked about that in a recent haul video. And here I've got my little sleek palette, but also some new bronzers from e.l.f. that I'm testing out. I don't know that these are even totally available yet, so those will be a future review. And all these pockets just Velcro open, but I've got a couple sets of red cherry lashes here. I've got this Eucerin moisturizer that I've just been enjoying, and it hasn't been causing problems on my skin, so I thought I'd just toss that in there. My Too Faced Brow Envy kit that I love. This Sexy Mama mattifying powder from the Balm is just kind of a handy, you know, good to throw on if need be for a touch-up. I've got the new Too Faced, this is the Cocoa powder. This is definitely going to be a future review, kind of like a powder foundation. Some Bare Minerals Bisque. Over on this side, I've got 3 small zippered pockets, and up top, like I said, mini stuff that's always in here, that little e.l.f. remover pen. I've got a mini Porefessional. This is a little tube of Aquaphor. Here I've got a couple of different mascaras, that Rimmel Scandalize, and this is just a brow gel from NYX. And down in the bottom, another great like travel must-have would be this Milani Shadow Eyes stick, because this can be an awesome long-wearing like nude base all over your lids, or I like to use this to brighten my lower waterline, so that's in there. I've got kind of a 2-in-1 liner from NYX, and the all-important lash glue. What are you guys most likely to forget? Because for me, I'm most likely to forget lash glue and tweezers. My tweezers are somewhere up in here. So then this page flips out, and this is where I've got my brushes and a few other things sitting on top. There are little elastic bands that just hold my brushes down, so I've got like my Sigma F84, P84, so great like foundation and concealer type brushes. Some other face brushes there from Sigma, some Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brushes, small and medium shadow brushes that I love. This is kind of just floating around there from Real Techniques, but I love to have that comb and brow brush. This is a big kabuki brush that I can use for body, and I just keep a brush guard on that so that stays nice. Threw in this extra e.l.f. brush. That complexion brush is so nice and multi-purpose. My eyelash curler, that's another thing I'm very prone to forget, so there you go. That is the makeup bag. Does anyone else out there feel the need to travel with a separate lip bag? Like, you cannot possibly stash all the lip products you want to take in here with the rest of the makeup, so you gotta give it its own bag. I mean, I just can't be confined. I can't be confined to think, okay, I'm only gonna take these 2 lip products. Heck no. Here's what's in here. And I've got some products that are kind of like, you know, my homework in here as well, like things that I need to be trying and testing and reviewing. You know, that never stops, even on the weekends or for travel. So like these Baby Lips Crystal, I really need to be using those. This is pretty much par for the course for the amount of lip products I might take on a short trip. I'm talking just a couple days. You be honest with me. Do you take more or less than this? But I think, I don't know, I think this is fairly conservative for me. But I've got a lip balm from Soft Lips. These couple things I'm actually taking to Mom so she can try them. It's a NYX lip primer and then a Milani like anti-feathering liner. Mom sometimes has issues with lip products running outside her lip line, so I thought maybe she could try those and maybe review them on the Express channel or something after she's used them for a while. Couple lip liners for me. I've got a hot pink one from Milani and a neutral one from Too Faced. This from Too Faced Melted, it's Melted Fig. I'm really liking this shade, and it totally matches with my toes and my nails, and so that's going to be my little accent color, I think, for my look for the shower. Got a Too Faced Butter Gloss in Tiramisu, just total classic. Berry Gloss from the Balm, Read My Lips. A couple of Color Whispers, couple of the Baby Lips, and just a few random lipsticks here. This is a pinky shade from Estee Lauder, a nude from Too Faced, and kind of a rosy shade from the Erin line, which is under Estee Lauder. Anywho, girls gotta have variety, right? As far as palettes, sometimes I cram them into my makeup bag, sometimes I give them their own separate bag. I'm just taking a couple here. Lorac Unzipped, great basic palette. Haven't used it in a while, so I thought I'd take that. And also Too Faced Cat Eyes, which I want to be reviewing soon. And I may, while I'm home, gonna try to shoot a little get ready with me video, like from the old little vanity area where I got ready for my high school dances and like all that stuff. I thought that'd be really fun at my old makeup mirror, and so that may be what I use to get ready for the shower, that little palette. And so all that, with the exception of looks like one rogue Q-tip in this bag, is everything that I'm taking beauty-wise. I don't feel like I am an especially light packer at all. I can pack lighter if I need to, but if I don't need to, I'll just, you know, throw in as many little separate makeup bags as I can full of stuff. So I gotta have options, right? Hope you guys are having a great day, and thanks again for watching. Bye!